Hello, my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely marvelous. I hope the week so far has just been generous. It's been amazing for all of you. So Gemini, let's get straight into it, shall we? There we go. Don't like to lose any time. I'll clear the deck for you. Gemini, for this week's reading, I want to focus actually on the next month, which we are literally a few short days away, and it is about September 2023. So for the collective watching this, I want to know, what are the September love surprises that you should expect that is coming your way? What are the surprising energies, events, people coming toward you, and is there anyone of a romantic nature coming toward you? Whether it is someone that you already know, someone new, we are going to dive straight deep into this. Let's do this. So also Gemini, if you do like this reading, if it does resonate, there will always be an optional extended reading, and the link to your optional extended reading, Gemini, is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all of the yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it in capital letters. It says link to your extended reading. For those that are new to this channel, and you're new to extended readings, it is available to rent, to purchase. You can download it, watch it on any device that you want to. Take screenshots, take notes, because that is your tool, it is your video, it is yours for life. And the purpose of that extended video is it's basically an extension of this reading. And for September 2023, in your extended reading, I'm going to be heavily focusing on whoever is coming towards you. I want to know what's going on in their life for September 2023, such as their true thoughts and feelings about you and a possible connection, their hopes, fears, wishes, agenda, actions, and what they hope to achieve by the end of September with you, Gemini. So that's going to be a very powerful reading. I want to focus on the good news. And if we do have any challenging news for both this reading and also the extended reading, the best thing about tarot is that it shows you the best way to navigate around it or even through it. So that is there for you if you want to focus a lot more just on your person and their perspective about you. But let's get straight into this reading. What do we have? Amazing. So I already looked at the bottom of the deck after a lot of shuffling, and we have you. So that is the Lovers. That is Gemini energy right there with the Six of Cups. Interesting. With this combination, the Six of Cups, Gemini, you might be finding yourself a little bit nostalgic for September. In fact, you may be feeling already nostalgic of perhaps the good times that you had with someone. Now, yes, in rare circumstances, it can... well, I wouldn't say rare, but more often than not, actually. I wouldn't say rare. This can, of course, mean that in September you may have a reconciliation with someone. This could be indeed someone from your past, someone that you're dealing with now. And if you know for certain this is definitely, I don't want to deal with anyone from my past, this is definitely someone new coming into your life that you have a past life connection with. And how would you know that? It's because you feel very comfortable with this person. Make a decision from your heart. I honestly feel we are in the middle of a retrograde. We're officially in Virgo season here as well. And these happen to be two sixes, as you can see. 6 and 6. So I honestly think it's like, make a decision from your heart. And I think it's going to be a very sweet month for you as well. But of course, don't be surprised though, Gemini, if someone from your past does reach out though. For some of you, there might be children involved. Maybe they have children or you have children. Sometimes that Six of Cups also really says that for September, you just want to have a lot more fun, more belly laughs, you know, more fun with friends and family. But of course, as a romance reading, of course, it can mean someone that you were connected with in the past. So let's do this for September love surprises. Here we go. Bottom of the deck. We have something that is destined in September that is coming your way. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and it may seem just purely the right place, right time. It's out of luck, but that is actually not the case. This is something that's been predestined. We have 4 fixed signs here. We have Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus energy. And it's a massive card of saying something big is meant to happen. Something destined is meant to occur for the month of September. So when I did split the deck, coincidentally, we did have, you know, the Lovers. We had Gemini and the Six of Cups. So it's almost like we're split into two groups. Either you're definitely going to have a reunion with someone from your past, or you will definitely meet someone new that you have a past life connection with. And like I said, you will know because you just feel at ease with this person. New changes, cycles, we're moving forward, especially if you feel a bit stagnant in the past few, even the past few short years. Wow. The Ace of Swords. So already September is saying we're starting off on the right foot. All aces indicate a beginning, right? And this is going to happen pretty like early to mid-September for you. You will be receiving clarity. Could be a very important conversation with someone, obviously romantic nature here, that's going to change the course of your destiny in a beautiful way. The road before you is going to be very clear. Yeah, it's the Knight of Pentacles, my favorite knight. We've got very strong Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn as well, because it is an earth sign. This shows a passage of time, and I feel a lot of you, especially with your love life, have been waiting for change. In other words, yes, you put yourself out there, and you know, we take care of ourselves, we want to feel beautiful, we practice self-love, but maybe it just feels like we keep hitting a wall. Now, I do see that there is someone that will be arriving on the scene, and it's destined. And I think they're going to be pretty clear-cut about their intentions here. And I really want to zone in who this person is. Is it someone from the past, or is it someone that you have a past life connection with? But they are here to offer you something promising, something of value. It's a very solid offer here, and they want change with you. This might be Gemini. Please don't shoot the messenger. This might be someone that you do know. The Three of Cups, we've got Cancer energy, and always remember, whoever's coming towards you, or you know, coming back again, they can be any gender or any star sign, but this is opening up lines of communication again. It's a very fun card, and I feel, Gemini, for the vast majority of you, you really need to have more fun. You know, perhaps life has been all serious, it's been like all about routine, it's just been work, work, work. It seems that someone will be asking you. I see this person who has thought long and hard. They'll be asking you out here. There's a lot of regret. Something happened between the both of you. I see that your walls are up. The Nine of Wands, that's Sagittarius energy, but I know that's you. You've been here with the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy, mourning and crying over a love that's been lost. And I'm wondering, is your person thinking the same? Because this speaks of also emotional regret, perhaps what they said or what they did to you. And I'm feeling that the last time you saw this person was a while ago, because that is the slowest night, and it really shows that passage of time. So I'm thinking the last time you spoke, you know, interacted or heard from this person, it was a long time ago. At least it feels like that. So the current energy for September is the Hermit, the wise sage, ruled by Virgo. And of course, coincidentally, we are now in Virgo season. So I do see that a lot of you are still in a bit of introverted retreat mode. You know, you're pulling back your energy and you're asking some pretty deep questions here about yourself, not just about romance, but also about any other area of your life. I see that you're casting wisdom, experience, and light into the situation here as well. And I think this time apart, you know, or this time alone was actually very good for you. You've learned some big spiritual lessons, and the Hermit is usually forced to be alone by the universe. And it's more to, like, you know, gather your strength, gather your spiritual lessons and take them forward now into the future. So we don't, you know, ignore any red flags, or if someone's treating us bad, or, you know, passive aggressive, you know, comments, now we call them out, whereas before we wouldn't say anything. So this is good. You've really grown up. Now you've really come into your own. Let's talk about you now. I want to see what is it that is coming your way for September. That is your energy, and what's coming your way in September is the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Now, absolutely, we do have a romantic message in your inbox. And it could be someone that you thought, doesn't matter their age, but perhaps your last interaction with them, you thought they were very emotionally immature. Perhaps how they conducted themselves, you know, how they joked, maybe they drank too much, they thought they were the funny drunk, something like that. There's something that you still think is very immature about this person. For some of you, you might see like an apology. It's a short message. You know, pages are small, messages, small offers here as well. But of course, you know, it is fueled by love and it's backed by emotions. And I think this will pique your curiosity here. But remember, any relationship, whether it's someone from your past or someone new, you are bringing wisdom and experience. You're not starting, you know, from scratch, you know, just from inexperience. All right. Who's coming towards you is the Queen of Cups. More Pisces energy. It could be Cancer and Scorpio as well. Does not matter the gender though. This is someone that has really come into their own. And yes, they have emotionally grown up. And what do they value is having very strong boundaries. So perhaps in the past when they were with you, you probably noticed that people walked all over them. They manipulated this person because they did lack experience, perhaps even lack of character now. But this person has emerged now and they want to give you this cup. So this person absolutely is all up in their feelings about you. And I feel here, this is going to be a very heartfelt conversation filled with emotions. And I love absolutely the energy that you're in. You keep changing for the better. All right, what's happening behind the scenes in regards to your person that you're not aware of for September, but now you are. 10 of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Not going to lie, this is probably the biggest card of stress, of burdens, of carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. And I did hear my spirit team saying that some of you actually also feel like this. You may have multiple projects, multiple ideas, different jobs, too many responsibilities, and you kind of feel this is your burden and yours alone. But this is the thing, your person in their life, they're feeling exactly the same. You know, home life, work life is pretty stressful. It's a card of burnouts. And I do feel that the thing is, I think because your person at a big level thinks that you're actually better than them in all levels, they're extremely stressed here about approaching you, but they are leading with their heart for September though. The beating heart of your reading, please. This will always indicate mutual energies, what you both feel, what you both think, what you both want to happen. But I see that you're not talking to each other for now. So let's see. Yep, we've got Judgment. Scorpio energy. So both of you have changed. And I've got 3 cards in the deck for me. And they happen to be major arcanas that tell me if someone has changed for the better. And it happens to be the Hermit, Judgment, and the Death card, because they all come with massive transformation, internal shifts, epiphanies, and of course it's number 20, which is duality number 2, and that really shows here where it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's the card of resurrection. It's asking for a second chance. So I think your person as the Queen of Cups here, regardless of gender, really wants to come back and change things. I think you're just curious, but you still have feelings for this person. Ultimately, what do they want with you? Wow, the King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Look at that. They're looking straight at you. There's 1 cup for you and 1 cup for them. And I couldn't help to notice that in line, we have the perfect match of love, emotions, commitment, all those beautiful things of true love. We've got the Queen and the King of Cups. So there is an element here where perhaps the timing in the past was absolutely not right. Regardless, you were still supposed to meet this person. You was probably even supposed to have a disconnection, but then come back again and really just emotionally immature. Well, we've got our life sorted now. So this person absolutely, there's no other way to say this, but this person absolutely loves you. Now I know who this person is. We've zoned it in, and this is someone that you know. You've had a love connection with this person. You have history with this person, and now they are coming back though. And again, as I said, we are in a Mercury retrograde, which always shows exes coming back, right? But the number 1 star sign that gets affected is you, Gemini, always, because you are ruled by Mercury. So let's talk here about your hopes and your wishes, but also your person's hopes and wishes, because I can already see there are fears here about returning. I think they're sometimes thinking the worst case scenario. Now, for both of you, we do have the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. I love this knight. It's the 2nd fastest moving knight. And it's the call to action knight. It's the traveling knight. So even if your person is far away, they're already kind of making waves and actions to move towards you. Now, a lot of people don't know that the Knight of Wands is often known as Mr. or Mrs. Right. It's like the knight in shining armor. I'm here to save the day. I'm here to save this relationship if Gemini will let me. But of course, you know, if we're going to talk about maybe the challenging aspects of that Knight of Wands is, yes, that they can be impulsive in and out of your life, a bit of a hothead. It's my way or the highway. And I feel what the stress is upon your person is that that's how you will forever see them. Just immature. It's my way or the highway. I get easily swayed. I fall in love with other people. No, maybe they were like that in the past, but they have really grown up here. We're seeing kings, we're seeing queens here. Oop. The near future, please. So near future is like mid to late September 2023. And we have one of my favorite 10s. That is the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy again. Interesting. Each single pentacle on those branches represents a blessing that is coming your way of what is possible, whether it is commitment, engagement, marriage, having a home, children, a blended family, the dog, the cat, the business, financially stable. It is all there. And I feel like this is what this person brings to you in the long-term future as well. But this is I think you're going to already start seeing the blessings here. So let's see the outcome. For September, in regards to this person, I see that they will be reaching out to you after a long period of time that you have not seen this person. And you got the Two of Cups, Cancer energy. So this may happen within the next 2 months, or it may come full circle within the next 2 months. But primarily, I am focusing on September. And just like the Ace and the Two of Cups, it is known as a very deep soulmate connection. And of course, the card of true love. And I couldn't help to notice we have two hands here, and they're both rescuing each other, as you can see. So it could be very significant that they just want to hold your hand again. This person loves you, and I feel that you still deeply love this person. You do care about them. They will forever have a soft spot in your heart. And of course, it shows when we mirror each other emotionally, almost 100%, that yes, we do want to try again, but this time it has to be different. It's like you're wondering, has this person changed? Have they actually grown up, or are they impulsive? No, they have grown up, and they needed this time alone, and I think you needed this time alone. Because I feel some of you may have some past trauma from other relationships as well. So if we kind of really look here, the only challenging card is the Ten of Wands. And honestly, it's, the tens represent the end of a cycle where the worst of the worst is behind you. I want to clarify these cards because I think this is a fantastic reading. With all these cups and these blessings, there is still love there. And what I love is that the Two of Cups, that's the outcome. We can say that's the be all and end all, but the Two of Cups always says, do not give up on those that we love. Do not walk away yet. You need to see for yourself. I think your person's really come into their own. I feel like they're much more in their feelings about you, whether you're being kind of represented as a page of what's coming toward you. It's like, I still love you, but there's the cup, but I want to kind of test the waters first, where I think your person this time is all in. So let's see. Ooh. We can grab this. The card that came out again was the Two of Cups. Yeah. And what else did we have? The Eight of Swords. That's you, Gemini energy. Look at that. You're cutting yourself free from fear, nervous, anxiety, procrastination. Yeah. I think eventually you're going to meet this person. I think you have a lot of fears of not just this person, but just people in general in relationships disappointing you, breaking your heart, wasting your time. But I think you're going to release, yourself from those mental shackles here. Last one. All right, here we go. I just feel like your person in the past wasn't emotionally available. And now that's why there's a lot of emotional regret here about that love lost. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. We've got two queens, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, your person may have been committed, engaged, married. They probably have their own kids, their own family here, their own family traditions here. There might have been a third party as well. Okay, what else? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. They might have, that's Taurus energy. They might have been going through some legalities, if I can say that properly, legalities, like separation, divorce, money, assets being divided, spousal support, child support, court proceedings and all that. So there was an imbalance I can see between the both of you. And it was probably big, it was probably small, but that imbalance was there though. So I feel like it's like they were perhaps giving too much attention here to this Queen of Pentacles. The Hanged Man and the Six of Cups, Page of Wands. Yeah, I honestly feel that your person has tried to come back more than once. They may have done it and then they disappeared, or they haven't actually even come back, but they've been thinking about it because they've got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, trying to see things from different angles, different perspectives, different lights as well. It's like, I really, really want to come back because they've also got the Six of Cups. You have the Six of Cups as well. It's like, I want to give really good news here to Gemini. I want a new start with the world, but I don't know. Gemini must hate me, or I don't know how Gemini is. Are they single? I don't want to look like a fool here as well. But I feel like they also want to give you good news that there is no strings attached here as well. I feel like they've traveled. There's something exciting that's happened in their life and they want to share it with you. The Hermit is clarified by the Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Wow. I feel like some of you are feeling super ambitious here. I wouldn't say at the moment with your romantic love life, but other areas like, you know, your business, your career, your finances, your study, travel. I feel like you're feeling super ambitious here. Like, honestly, the go-getter. You want to take control of the situation. But of course, the Queen of Wands with the Hermit is telling you right now to take action. We've got to strike when the iron's hot. When you receive that message, when they press send here, is to take action, because both of you have really, really changed now. This is a grand opportunity because the Queen and the King of Wands always take action. First ones to put their hands up. So they will be absolutely pursuing you. And it's almost like the cards are encouraging, of course, if you want to meet them in the middle. So let's talk about you with the Page of Cups. Why are they messaging you? Because they refuse to let you go. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I see a lot of you are really planning for your future. At the moment, maybe your priority is yourself. You know, it's your stability, your foundation, your finances, and your future. Excellent. I almost feel, though, that your spirit team is saying we're going to make room because this person is coming back. And I have to admit, we can already see their energies and it's looking actually beautiful. They refuse to let go of you. And I think a lot of you have not truly 100% let go of this person. They're coming across as the Queen of Cups. What else do they want with you? Let's see. Let's dig deeper. Three of Cups. So you got the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups. We're getting a lot of, you know, the same cards now again. So they want to return back to you because with you, you know, life with Gemini is fun. You bring that spark, the laughter, the romance, and they want that again and they want to share it with you. So honestly, I can see this is going to happen a lot sooner rather than later. They want to open up lines of communication. And what I love about the Three of Cups is that it just comes with a massive dose, a double dose of emotional healing and emotional harmony. Because I really feel that both of you really matched each other. It was just equal give and take, of course, until it wasn't. We saw right here with these cards. And it was fun. You were compatible. You really got along. And they want to recapture that once more, even if it means just starting off as friends, you know, until we move into the romantic phase here. Now let's talk about that 10 of Wands, because I do feel that it's kind of your stress, but it's also your person's stress. But I want to see roughly whose more stress is coming out in terms of September, and it's you again. We've got the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. So the question is, what is really stressing you? What do you feel is a burden? I'm seeing for some of you that it could be your career. It could be your finances, your studies. But then when this person comes along, don't be surprised if they start stirring up old feelings that caused you a lot of distress here. Because they may have actually just abruptly left. Because I'm seeing this person is alone to carry all those wands on their back. And I feel, yeah, you might be apprehensive at the start. You might have reservations, which is completely normal. But we can see the person cutting themselves free. So I do believe in due time when, and of course, if you feel ready to meet them in the middle. So Judgment is clarified by one of my favorite cards in the top 5 is the Four of Wands, Aries energy. So the image speaks for itself. This is going to be a very happy reunion. It's going to be celebration. That's a very strong card here of also twin flame energy where there is unfinished business. You're both dancing together. It's about home, family, children, celebration here as well, with hot topics and hot energies between the both of you of commitment and marriage. So I think both of you feel like, you know, you are each other's home because you feel safe. And it's a shame that it did end. I feel like that indeed there was a third party. And their priorities, your person's priorities behind the scenes was like, I need to pay attention to this. So regardless, like I said, you were supposed to meet this person. And I think you were supposed to even separate, but you were always meant to come back. Let's talk about that King of Cups. There it is again. It just keeps confirming what I'm saying is the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So they have thought long and hard about this. There is nothing impulsive about your person's return. In fact, they do want to offer you something solid, promising, valuable here as well. So I think they're going to make you a solid offer, at least after, you know, we get after the friendship phase where they feel comfortable. They know that you like them, you know, they like you. We make each other's feelings known. It's like, let's make this serious. Let's make this establish that we are a romantic couple once more. Wow. This has been a long time coming and it's really tested your patience. And you're going to be rewarded. So the Knight of Wands is clarified again. See, so we start with the Queen of Cups, and in line we have the Queen of Cups again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So what I like is that your person is kind of, what's fueling them here is not only their love and emotions, but also, you know, their passion, their attractiveness to you as well. So they're not only coming back for the physical side of the relationship, it's pretty much everything. You're like the whole package here as well. And one thing you're going to see is that this person has created very strong boundaries. They lacked boundaries in the past. I feel like people probably even walked all over them, but not anymore. So you're going to see a new version of this person. The 10 of Pentacles is clarified by the 5 of Cups, and it's in line with you. So both of you have the 5 of Cups. I just feel that some of you feel like you probably wasted time. You had high hopes and many of you thought this was the one. So it's going to be a bit of a roller coaster of emotions for September. It's going to be more better feelings versus these feelings. As you can see, we have someone in the middle of the night blowing out the candles until there's no flames left, right? Love lost and mourning. Some of you may even have in the past talked to this person about getting engaged or maybe, you know, married, having that dream home, planning the future, and you feel that, yeah, it seems all good, but it could happen again. So if anything, I'm just kind of seeing a bit of that emotional worry, you know, reservations again. So yes, as much as I see a celebration of coming together, you know, these feelings that you have of what if this happens again is completely valid. And it's something that obviously with September and October, you're going to work through. Remember, you're coming across as the Hermit. So you're a lot more wiser now and protected. Because a lot of people don't know this. The 8 of Swords shows that you are actually in a spiritual protective box. So the 2 of Cups, I see both of you here. And where does that lead you? Into calmer waters. Again, it's a number 6, Aquarius energy, and it's all about healing and you're being blessed. And what I love here is that both of you are being guided by your spirit guides, your spirit team. You're taking your lessons, the losses, the experiences, the challenges. You're taking it with you to the future to not repeat it again. So this is absolutely wonderful here. This, do not even be afraid of it. These are just the emotions that we need to work through. You know, I feel like some of you probably thought I'll never get married or remarried again. No, these cards are actually proving you wrong. And this is where it's going to get very interesting, Gemini, is that in your extended reading, I'll be using the Mermaid Tarot and the Moon Void Tarot. I'll be using a completely different spread. I want to see your person's energy, only their energy, exclusively their energy for September 2023 and how it pertains to you. So everything from their perspective about you. I'm going to jump straight in. As a reminder, the link is below. I'm going to jump straight on it. I'll see you on the other side. And I do thank you for your time, Gemini. So power to you. Bye.